menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft. Some players' development traits, these are player tags. Players with tags.
I just realized my mic was
This
muted.
is the
I'm so
Abilities
sorry.
tab. Here you can see what
Okay.
abilities.
Well, I started a franchise as a Cardinals. I found a realistic draft class, and I'm now going to trade old players for capital. I think this is a really good team to rebuild. And I'm going to try and build them around Kyler Murray rather than drafting a new quarterback, unless he sucks, because, like, I want Kyler Murray to do good. He's a great quarterback, and I'm quite sad that he's this big of a draft bust. He hasn't started a full year once, and he hasn't shown his full potential. Kyler Murray's potential is, oh my gosh. And then Call of Duty started, and then the Call of Duty addiction started. Then Kyler started throwing picks left and right. I'm going to try and be realistic as possible with these trades. So honestly, I feel like Josh Sweat for like a third round pick to the Bengals is pretty realistic. Maybe not a third, maybe not to the Bengals. Who needs an edge rusher? Who could use an edge rusher? Maybe the Buccaneers for like a fourth and a fifth. And then I would add in a seventh round pick. Yes, uh, sometimes. Done deal. That's a pretty realistic trade, I would say. Josh Sweat to the Buccaneers for a fourth round pick and a fifth round pick for Josh Sweat and a seventh round pick. I think that's a pretty realistic trade if you're asking me. James Conner. Honestly, James, I think, yeah, probably. James Conner's gone. I don't know if I'm going to draft Jeremiah Love. Probably not. Oh, by the way, I sort of got a leak of what Mendoza's rating is in this draft class, and he's apparently a 65 overall. So apparently, the person that made it hates Mendoza. So remind me if Mendoza falls, not to draft Mendoza because he sucks for some reason. I guess the person that made this hates Mendoza. I know. I feel like to the freaking Bengals for like a seventh round pick is realistic. That's like the James Conner washed. Nobody else on offense I have interest in trading. All right. Well, I would like to get a package from Buda Baker.
This player has a zone ability. This is a power.
I feel like a realistic overall would be like a 71. Honestly, not far off. Because you remember how Madden absolutely disrespected Cam Ward this year when they came out with the ratings? I'm quite shocked by the fact that Cam Ward was a 71 at launch. Who remembers when that this quarterback class was absolute dirt according to Madden? Like Mendoza was like a 71. No, not Mendoza. Cam Ward was like a 71 and he was the best quarterback. Like apparently his quarterback class was dirt to Madden. I think Shucks like Tyler Shuck was like a freaking 66. He's a 73, which is still a bit low for Cam Ward, to be fair. Hello, sports. We are realistically rebuilding the Cardinals. Buda Baker, not the Bengals. Who needs a safety? Honestly, let's scroll through these teams and their strong safety. Grant Delpit is good. The Chiefs, ooh, I wouldn't mind giving it to my Chiefs. Hmm. The question is, who do I want? Jamari Connor or Jaden Hicks? I like both of them. I can't trade for Denzel Boston. Oh yeah, I hijacked Madden 26 at 7 Sports. I hijacked it. You got me. I hijacked Madden 27. This is actually Madden 27. Yep. How the hell am I supposed to trade for Denzel Boston? What? Like, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go hijack Madden 27 Sports. Mhm. Yep, definitely. This is player, not Matt, but not mod. Can trade for Denzel Boston. Really bad. Really. I can't download a roster. I have to be online. I'm not online yet, I don't think. And even if I was online, the roster download isn't working. The roster just apparently doesn't work. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to send that straight up. What have I done? There goes the pick. There goes the first round pick down the drain. Tamari Connor, you better ball out or I'm going to trade you for a bag of chips at the end of the year. I swear. If you don't get at least 7 picks, 7 interceptions, I am going to ship you to the Shadow Realm. It's GG's for you, Tamari. It's a GG's. If you do not, I'm going to ship you to the New York Jets. If you do not get at least 7 to 8 interceptions, that's a minimum for you not to get shipped off to the New York Jets. So, a lot's on the line here. Uh, his possible career is on the line here. Will Johnson's is going to be corner one. He
The players on your team earn some. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of.
if Chamari Connor does not, but genuinely, if Chamari Connor does not at least get 6 interceptions, welcome to the New York Jets. Just put on that New York Jets uniform. Have fun, buddy. You're going to the Jets if you don't get it. A lot's on the line here. Like, I should probably have a talk with the player and be like, hey, man, listen, we traded Buda Baker straight up for you on accident. If you don't have at least 7 picks, you're getting shipped to the Jets. So, you better lock in. But sir, I don't want to go to the Jets. That's like the worst punishment. I'm gonna have to retire early. Well, yeah, that's the point of it. Sorry to the Jets fans watching stream. Coach Okay. Sim to midseason? Yeah, good. Hold up, wait, I should probably message someone on Snapchat. We are back. No. um, I'm thinking of a fifth favorite song. Hmm. My top, what's in my top five for music? So, who do you think is going to take the Cleveland Browns QB job? I think they're gonna say everybody's garbage, and they're gonna pick up a fan from the crowd and be like, "Hey, you're our starting QB." That would be the most Browns possible thing ever. Actually, that's quite funny because I could see the Browns 2-5. What's wrong, Kyle? Oh, maybe that's what's wrong. Jacoby Brissett is starting. Get the f out of here. Good thing I turned coach firing off, guys. right. I mean, 2-5 isn't that bad, is it? All right, good. Kyler Murray's QB1. No need to worry about Jacoby Brissett.
These players are on the last year
Jacoby
of their
Brissett is
contract.
probably like
Re-sign them to keep them around next season and beyond.
POV Jacoby Brissett watching stream right now. The Gabbers person Gabbers has some ball knowledge for music. Lucky,
You can view the
that's
player's
insane
overall
ball
interest in
knowledge.
your team here.
I don't know. I think 3 years realistic. No, 5 years. I want to be able to trade him when he's like 31 and developed into like a 90 overall. I don't know if I'm done with Kyler. This quarterback class isn't that good, so I'm going to give him one more year. Because quite honestly, wait. Well, I don't know what a record is yet. I want to see. Let's see. End of the year, send to the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, Kyler Murray might be my GOAT. Genuinely, Kyler Murray, I'm gifting him the new Call of Duty. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. 6-11, okay, bit of an improvement. Let's see, Kyle. Ah, if he can cut out the interceptions, honestly, Kyler, I was expecting like a breakout Marvin Harrison Jr. with 1,000 yards. Nice. Chamari, I was expecting more out of you, but I'm not. I won't. Mac Wilson. Oh my gosh. Name something. Name something more random than the seven in the 50. Wait, what was the name again that had that 50? All right, that's who that was. Mac Wilson Sr., 6 sacks, 3 interceptions. This is quite honestly, maybe more unexpected than the Malachi Flynn 50-point game. That's insane, bro. What? What? Malachi Flynn 50-point game comparison already. What happened to my rookie edge rusher? Oh my god. Will Johnson's quite mid, but I didn't trade Buda Baker for Will Johnson. Jamari Connor's getting shipped to the Jets. I don't care what they give up. I will trade him up for a 7th round pick. All right, let's see the playoffs. Realistic so far. The Bills and the Patriots. Colts and the Broncos and the Steelers. Okay. But the Colts and the Bengals are certainly odd. All right, Rams and Niners. Seahawks and Packers and the Buccaneers and the Cowgirls. The Cowwoman. Boo. And then you know it's gonna be the Ravens who win the Super Bowl because they're Madden's favorite team right now. It's either the Ravens or the Rams that win the Super Bowl, or the Eagles. It's gonna be like the Ravens. So I'm gonna assume. I would hope. They're Madden's favorite team. What the? What? Oh, who won defense? You know, never did I think I. What? This has got to be the most random Madden Super Bowl I've ever seen. Who remembers when a linebacker won freaking like Super Bowl MVP, I think, or like MVP? Yeah, I think a linebacker won MVP in an MMG video. I forgot which one it was, but it was. I think a linebacker once won MVP though. I forgot what his name was. Oh, please tell me Gavin watches MM Casual. MM Casual. If he watches MM Casual, oh my gosh. Please, please, please say he watches MM Casual. I got a noti. Okay, a noti. What? Fortnite situation is disappointing. Like at this point, everything's disappointing. Roblox situation is disappointing. Roblox is the best. Fortnite is the best. Fortnite sucks. Fortnite is falling off. Roblox is falling off. Fortnite is the best. Roblox just saved themselves. Roblox is over. Fortnite is should get deleted. Like at this, what's happening with games at this point, bruh? Like, can someone give me an update on what's happening with games right now, and what games don't have drama left and right? Like, can there be like a day I go without seeing on my FYP? Roblox is cooked. Roblox is saved. Roblox is over. Roblox is Roblox is getting deleted. Roblox is the best. Like what the? Like make up your damn mind. What's happening with the games? Is Roblox getting deleted? Is Roblox gonna get me saved? Like what I see on my FYP every day. staff. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep Kyler for another year, mainly because this quarterback class is so fucking ass. So, like, yeah, this quarterback class is Zay Jones. Oh my God, Zay Jones is 31. Greg Dortch is. Wait, what do you mean Zay Jones is 31 though? Was Zay Jones not like is Zay Jones not like 25, 26? What? I could have sworn Zay Jones was much younger. Whoa. That shocks me a bit. And then other than that, like we don't need to resign any of those bums. Let me get the draft class, select from the download center. All uppercase like it's screaming at you. Madden. Okay, I can't scream. That's why. Madden 27. I thought he was 28, by the way. I know. I thought I could have sworn he was like 26, like 20 even. Madden 2027. Yes. Alright, this better be realistic or I'm gonna be mad. Right now, show me the money. Alright, what are we talking about? Jeremiah Smith, Caleb Lomu as one of the best players in the class. Jeremiah Smith isn't even in this fucking draft class. Fucking oh. No wonder this is Madden 2027, not Madden 2026. I'm just gonna edit this real quick so that I edit draft class, download from the down. Uh, I think you. Wait. All right. Yo, guys, my tablet is at 67%. Okay. Never have your tablet at 67% at 3 a.m. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Madden stream, by the way. Imagine just pulling up a Madden stream and hearing that. Like, you would not have guessed it was the Madden stream. Yeah, okay. Tell me the draft. Yeah, with the realistic face scans, please. The gatekeeping. Okay, I hope that Madden 2026 is better, or I am going to report we made it. Madden 20, 20, 26, 7. POV, we're on 2026, 7, going on 2026, 8. Okay. Madden 2026 draft. Please be correct. Who the fuck are you? Okay. Guys, my bad. Who was Trey Miguel? Is this guy a real? And then we got AJ Allen over here. Okay, scroll down. Okay, real people. Okay, Wingo. Who are you? Who are these people? Bryce Young? Why is Bryce Young in this draft class? What the? This is not real. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna import a local file. I'm gatekeeping the drafts, by the way, because you guys can't have it. But Fernando Mendoza, Arvo Reese. I don't know who I'm gonna draft. Honestly, I know Jeremiah Love's tough in this class, but soon to next week. Alrighty, chat. Let's lock in. Let's look in, shall we? Shall we lock in? I don't know. I don't know if I'll draft Fernando Mendoza. What pick do I have actually? I don't know if Love's even gonna fall to me. This pick's not hitting me. Bro, the Bears with Jeremiah Love, they have DeAndre Swift now. I don't think they would draft him. The Browns, I don't think they would. They have Quinshon Judkins. Judkins and Love though, that would be gross in a good way. That would be disgusting. The Browns got Jeremiah Love and Quinshon Judkins. Oh my god. The NFL's over. If the Browns have a serious running room, like you don't gotta pass anymore. If you have freaking Jeremiah Love and Quinshon Judkins splitting like 20 carries a game, like that'll win you games. That's for dang sure. If you got Jeremiah Love and Quinshon Judkins, just let them run your offense. Run your offense. I could see the Panthers getting him quite honestly. No, there's no way. Dowdle with freaking that would be like that this running back room could get compared to the Browns quarterback room this last year. Like let me just read you off the names possible. Trevor Etienne, Jonathan Brooks, Chuba Hubbard, Jeremiah Love, and then Rico Dowdle. Like, that running back room is going to be deeper than the Browns quarterback room. The Raiders have picked 14. I got to trade up with the Saints if I want him. I don't. Yeah, they're definitely not letting Charbs take like their running back room. All right. Uh, honestly, can I real quickly possibly potentially ship Chamari Kane off? Oh no. All right. Maybe I can trade up for pick 1 and get a running back pick 1. And also the Browns get Mendoza. I will also give up. I don't know who else I would. What else I would give up? I did promise to send Jamari Connor to the Shadow Realm. Um, Bro, this defense is garbage. I got to build around this defense. Mac Wilson, whoa, whoa. What the fuck happened? All right, maybe I can get rid of a corner because this cornerback room is quite. Is did that? Oh, yeah, because I'm trading for the number 1 overall pick, so I can probably. All right, you know what? I'm not playing games. I'm not playing that. Yeah, okay, 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 okay. I want the I want the pick. I'll give a future second. I'm not playing anymore. Oh, okay. Trey McBride. How much is Trey McBride really worth? I would want the second round pick, 2 future first. I just want your entire draft, your entire future. Will you give me this many picks for Trey McBride? Okay, no. If I can get at least 3 of these picks for Trey McBride, it's GG's. Yeah, it's GG's. If I can get at least 3 of these picks for Trey McBride, I would also need an offensive lineman in there. Maybe like you can slide in I don't know, let's just say let's just slid in I'll say Brees Hall. And I'll hand away Jamari Connor and Trey Benson. We're getting business worked out with the Jets right now. Okay. I'm trying to work out business here, but the Jets are clearly not taking it seriously. So we'll take this, and this final offer. Okay. Final offer. Okay. Final offer. Okay. Final offer. Okay. Final offer. All right. You know what? Yeah. No. All right. There's no way the first round pick is that valued. I guess I gotta. Uh, but first, I must not forget to send Jamari Connor to the Jets. Still, that is still happening. Yeah, yeah, the Jets for a 6th round pick. Pleasure doing business in New York. Enjoy Jamari Connor. They're for sure gonna be happy with Jamari Connor until he starts doing bad, which is gonna be right away. Okay. All right. I'm now gonna trade up for the Saints pick. And just call it a done deal. Thank you very much. New Orleans. I will be drafting Jeremiah Love now.
There are 3 evaluation periods within each stage where players.
One Dale. Dale. One Dale. Wandale Robinson, 5 years, 5-year deal. We're the number one. No, we're not. The Seattle Seahawks with Wandale Robinson. Why do the Seahawks bid so big on a receiver? Like, oh my gosh, just let other teams be happy, Seattle. Gosh. No. Alright, we at least got DJ Reader. I kind of want to sign him now. It's his last Madden he's in, and he's in free agency. And should I bring him back to the Cardinals? Oh, dude, that would be so cool. Does Rondale want to come back? Chat, what do you all think? Oh, I think I do. Okay. I'm gonna give him like the bag. I don't care. 7 years, 6 million a year. I don't care about my salary cap in the future. I'm getting Rondale back as a tribute to Rondale Moore. I'm getting him back. How P1 Productions? Your top two. Oh my gosh, your top two. Rondale Moore. Oh, welcome back to Arizona. Bro, oh my gosh. Please sign. Let's go. 7-year deal. Like, let me just type something in the chat real quick. I'm gonna pin that also. Such a tough signing. I don't care that we're giving him the absolute bag. Start drafting, shall we? And Jeremiah Love is gonna. And Jeremiah Love is going to fall right to our hands. Number one in true potential. Yeah, like 94 speed, like. Francis Maligo at right guard. I mean, this guy's gonna ball. Oh my gosh. Number 12 in true potential. I think he's good. I think he's still goaded. Next user pick. Two pick 7. I think Skylar Bell. Ooh, hold up. Derek Moore, right end. No, I don't need a right end. I could definitely use a corner. Or D tackle. Daryl Jackson. I don't know what the D tackle is available. Chris McClellan. He's gonna be available on D. day 3. I'm trying not to choke in the draft, so I think I'm gonna get Chris. I think I'm gonna get a corner. Oh yeah, this guy was garbage. Last time I drafted him in my Titans franchise. Okay, all right, final one. I mean, the offense is fully built. I think the defense could definitely use some work. Chris Brazell, how are we letting him fall? Um, I mean, I guess he'll be a wide receiver 4. I think I wasted my luck on my first 2 picks. Like an 81 and a 76. Like, yeah, that's crazy. All right, upper plays. Corey Keener. Yep, okay. All right, Kyler Murray is QB1. I'm gonna let Rondale Moore be wide receiver 2. Not wide receiver 1. I want Marvin Harrison Jr. to still ball, but I also want Moore to ball beside him. Maybe he can get X Factor. That'd be quite cool. All right, I gotta work on. I gotta trade up. I'm gonna trade for defense. This defense absolutely horrendous. I can't name a single like. We don't have an X factor. We don't even have anyone like over 85. Like that's not the ideal defense to have. Right. The question. I don't need a D tackle. Like could definitely is a corner one. Well, Johnson is a great strong safety. Never mind. All right. Um, now strong safety is something I can get in the draft. Like this, got to look at the run support safeties out of USC. All right, but I'm gonna definitely need a corner. Cornerback matters a lot because yeah, I'm just gonna trade a bunch of picks for it. Honestly, I'm trying to get like a young cornerback, like DJ Turner. Yeah, now I'll go back to that. PS2. There's no way. Yeah, there's absolutely no shot. Nope. In sauce, buffalo sauce, Gardner, no. Olive Gardner, no. Quinion Mitchell, ew. Okay. Cooper DeJean? What's that white boy play corner? Let that white boy play corner? Cooper, Cooper DeJean is not a safety. Just a corner who will look down your number 1. DeJean is CBU. Cooper DeJean, you are not a safety. We will make you a corner 1. DeJean is CB1. Let's go. Got the white boy at corner. Let's go, Coop. Let's get 15 picks. Let's lock in a bit here, Coop. Free agents. Wait, Javon Bullard to the Dolphins? What the POV? You start a Madden franchise with your friends. Why is Mahomes on the Dolphins? Why is Mahomes on the Dolphins? Um, okay. Uh, yes, formation subs. No, not no. Team schemes, right? Team schemes. This team scheme. Okay. All right. LA Rams because they are. I think our Rams are the most balanced playbook. Like your running back can get like 1,000 yards, but your quarterback can also get like 4,000. And like defense, I think I want to pick getting defense. Like Detroit could probably get it. Be a pick. Could be a good pick getter, I think. What is a lot of dime plays? Because whatever has a lot of dime plays is okay. This this might be a good playbook. New England, Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore. Honestly, no, not Baltimore. I think the Las Vegas Raiders have a my yeah. I think yeah. My the all from my knowledge, the Raiders have one of the best playbooks in Sim. Let's just sim to mid-season now. Hopefully, we're good, or at least 500. I hope we're. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? Bro's trying to get turned into an edit. What? Kyler Murray. 5-1? I was expecting like 4-3, maybe like 3-3, 4-2 ish. 4-3, maybe like 3-4, like under 500. 5-1. I'm telling y'all, it's a Rondale Moore signing. Kyler. Jeremiah Love. And look at receiving. Michael Wilson is leading, like, and how? Wait, what? Wait, what? First off, why the is Michael Wilson our leading receiver? No, no. I gotta make some changes. Rondell Moore is, uh, but that's crazy. A 6-1. And you also have a last place schedule. What? Yeah. We're playing the 1-6 Saints. What? Okay, 6-2. I mean, I guess. But we have a last place schedule. Like this is like insane. 6-3. Okay, okay. This is a bit of flashbacks from throwback to the Cardinals season when they started like 7-0 and then they ended like 9-8, 9-7, barely making the playoffs. Like they were like so good and then they like had like 6 losses in a row or something. Is this gonna be no? If we lose to the Jets, trade everybody to blow up this franchise. Okay. Alright, you know, uh, we were doing so good until I started simming every week, and then, okay. Um, are we at least gonna beat, can we at least beat the Niners and maybe make the playoffs? Like that's like a seven seed? Okay. Okay. There's this thing called talking too soon. I think I spoke too soon. As this is our sixth loss in a row. Kyler, you're done, buddy. Kyler Murray, you are done. Your job is done, Kyler. I'm sorry to tell you, but yeah, Kyler, we're all good. Arch Manning is here. Oh, yeah, I forgot we don't even have a first round pick. So, uh, eighth loss in a row, by the way. What are we doing? What happened? We were doing so good. Like Kyler isn't even that bad. He has 3,400 yards, 20 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. Jeremiah Love has over 1,000. MHG. Oh, maybe it's because Greg Dorchet is our second leading receiver. What? How? Oh, also convenient. Marvin Harrison has exactly 1,000 yards. What the? What the fuck? Okay. Rondell Moore, yeah, I'm sorry for signing you back on 7 year deal. What happened? I, I didn't even like force a loss or anything. I'm gonna show you like my team's schedule. Look at my regular season. We beat the Chiefs 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. Okay, 5-1, 6-1. We're doing so good. We might actually make the playoff. 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, 6-5. We lost to the Jets by 14, by the way. 6-6, 6-7, 6-8, 6-9, 6-10. 9 losses in a row. Like, what happened? Kyler, hop off Call of Duty Black Ops 68. Like, hop off Call of Duty Black Ops, I don't know, 12. Like, can we at least stand on that win, please? Like, and thank you. Like, I don't understand. We were doing so good, by the way. You cannot make this up. I, you know, I can't. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, you can't make this up in Cardinals franchise, by the way. Like, I'm just gonna show you right now what happened. We started, like, this, like, I don't understand how. We started 6-1 and then ended with 9 losses in a row. Then we won one, and like, the thing is, we don't even have our pick. Like, we're cooked. What happened? This is a cursed franchise. Yeah, that sucks as an understatement. How do we lose 9 in a row? Well, have fun, Watching my stream would be a bit better though than What did Greg Dortch do in the last game? Have like 150 yards? Horrible defense. This might be the worst defense I've ever seen. Bertizian is not a safety. It's just a corner who will knock down your number one. Will Johnson is a bust. Okay. Yeah, Will Johnson's definitely a bust now. Will Johnson, you are fried. And we are deep fried also. To those who are just joining in, we're coming off of a Cardinals franchise where I started 6-1, lost 9 in a row, ended with a win, and yeah, we're 7-10. So, long story short, we absolutely sucked. This franchise is cursed, and we'll never win a Super Bowl. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad I'm not a Cardinals fan. I feel bad for Cardinals fans. I'm sorry, does that say the Panthers are the 2 seed? Alright. I wonder if he's going to win the Super Bowl. Probably not going to be anything too weird in the Super Bowl. Probably going to be like the Rams or the Lions. Okay. Alright, I didn't even see the Vikings in the playoffs, and there you go. Vikings, after losing 4 in the 1970s, I'm pretty sure, get back to the playoffs, and 9 proves everybody wrong and wins them a Super Bowl. What a comeback story from 9, going from being called one of the biggest draft busts to leading the Vikings to a 29-12 Super Bowl win against the Broncos, who are coming off of a Super Bowl win. So, uh, an NFL MVP and off boy went to Joe Burrow, and Coach of the Year went to new Panthers coach. Yes, Adam Murray. What did he say? Okay, we're not. We're yeah. I'm cutting that out of the long form video if I make this into a video. But like this photo is quite Super Bowl MVP JJ McCarthy, by the way. Chris Jones retired. Von Miller, Russell Wilson. Oh, meanwhile, wait, what do you mean Devontae Adams won Offensive Player of the Year? It says Joe Burrow. What are we talking about, gang? Oh, NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Gotcha, gotcha. I forgot they had like Division Player of the Year and then like normal Player of the Year where it's like all time. And Jeremiah Love won all time Offensive Player of the Year. Screw you, Michael Wilson. We're all good. Mac Wilson has X Factor. I'm just gonna say, you know, all right, things can't get even more. Thing this rebuild cannot get more weird, more odd in simulation. You know, Madden simulation. Okay, that's quite hilarious. Like my coach trusted that 29, 23%. By the way, we're cooked. Like I mean, we have like an 80 for overall across the board. Like, what is the fuck? Oh, should we have Sam Laporta and Trey McBride at the start? And sign old ass Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, welcome to the team. Your ACL is cooked, but we don't care. Oh, no, that's. Oh, so the Chargers want Tyreek Hill that bad, huh? Okay, well you can have Tyreek Hill. I don't even run Tyreek that much. Okay, that's crazy. I don't even run Tyreek that much. Matter of fact, okay. Oh why? How did the Chargers get Sam Laporta and Tyreek Hill in the same year? Just Justin Herbert, how much help can you get a man? Oh my gosh, Justin Herbert, what the hell? Best vertical at the combine. All right, so he's out of shape, bit of a stumble. There's a left tackle to watch. Okay. Check my comments. 46 likes is crazy. 46 likes is quite tough. All right, what are we doing? Okay. Madden franchise. Okay. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in here. Let's like win the draft. Why are we letting Trey Amos telling us? Why are we let? Okay. How do the Jets have the number one pick again? Like 2 years in a row, by the way. And what the fuck is going on? All right, that was quite. I thought my PlayStation crashed for a second in the first. D tackle. A lot of D tackles. I mean, I guess. You are not seeing the field ever in your life, Brandon. What? Can't make this up. My draft pick was ranked 367 in the draft. Like, what is he? Like a zero overall? Let's, you know, let's just see what overall he is. 60, 67 overall, 66, 64. Okay. Max Shivers, um, this guy has 70 speed. All right, yeah, no, you're not starting a single year. Man, good news for you. You don't have to worry about doing bad because you're not gonna start. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's lock in Kylie. We're gonna start some. We're gonna do some uh training camp. Start by training Jeremiah Love. I would like to get Love some reps. Oh my gosh. Jeremiah. Jeremiah Love? Look at Jeremiah Love's speed. This guy's going to be fun to use in a game. Like, once he breaks away, like, oh my gosh, he's gone. He's gone. You can't let him break past your O-line or he's gone. This guy's fast. Can he truck people? Get that boy off you, Jeremiah Love. You got that. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. Love to show them what you're truly made of. Like he can hurdle. Okay, cool. He can't do anything else, right? He can truck people. He can hurdle people. He can shake people off. Can this guy become the goat? Like, I'm gonna try again. I want to play more with Jeremiah Love if I'm being for real. I don't care if I get a worse score. I want to do more with Jeremiah Love. Like, oh my god. Can he hurdle a person? I want to see if he can hurdle a person. That was not a hurdle, I don't think. But okay. Okay. This guy's gonna be getting worn out in games. Get the f out of his way. Like he can truck people, he can hurdle things. Jeremiah Love may be a generational talent in real life also. Get off of him. Y'all cannot touch Jeremiah Love. Like, I'm gonna run all the way back. Oh yeah, all the way back, and then all the way go, and then I'm gonna go all the way again. We're gonna shake him off. We're gonna go all the way back. How long can this happen for? Like, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate a bit. Okay, gone, 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 gone. Let's juke past that guy. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Oh, okay. This is quite fun. All right, let's do that again. Let's do more with Jeremiah. And they gotta have more running back drills. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't realize that if I lateral, it would count as a fumble. Okay. Let's see how much I can run back. You cannot make this up. Oh, yeah, no, no, you ain't getting to me. Oh, oh, I have nowhere to go. Yeah, nah, let's pull in Naruto on them. And he's celebrating all the way down. Like it's nothing. Like, you cannot make this. And the O lineman catches it. All right, let's be for real for a second. Yeah, okay. I mean, let's be for real for a second. Yeah, get off of him. I guarantee you, we're gonna score every play now. Can't get to Jeremiah Love. Like you can't touch Jeremiah Love. Straight down the middle. Get oh my god. Look at that celebration. And then you're gonna just go right into the end zone. Jeremiah loves the future of the Cardinals. I'm telling you that right now. Is there anything this guy can't do? Like, let me just show you he can hurdle. Once I get the opportunity to hurdle, I will. And, and jump. Like, over your head. He's fast. He has 94 speed. And he can truck. Like, this. Like, imagine he fell to the Titans. He would have been developed like prime Derrick Henry. Oh my gosh. I guarantee you this isn't what he's like in real life. But if he really can truck in real life and he's fast, like the Cardinals might have a hidden gem on their roster. Especially if he's getting developed like prime Derrick Henry, like genuinely, bro. Be for real for a second. Like that's insane. All the way in. Doesn't even have to truck anybody. But I can if I want to get into trouble. Oh no, what am I gonna do? But he just phased through that thing. That's how good Jeremiah Love is. He can jump over these things, which are probably about 7 foot, by the way. Oopsies, I accidentally hurdled over you. Leapfrog. Alright, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, no more hurdling. It's like I like we're actually gonna like a knee you in the face. Yeah, that's tough. All right, I'm not gonna hurdle anyone this time. I lied. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm not gonna stop hurdling. All right, now let's lock in for real. All right, now if that was a touchdown, I would have called. I would call Jeremiah Love a future GOAT running back. Easy, not even untouched. Once again, easy. Once again, like untouched. Like name a running back that's better than Jeremiah Love in my franchise right now. Like Jeremiah Love. I haven't had a fever in a while. To be honest. Hey, oh my God, Jeremiah Love. Hurdles one in. Hurdle. I think we can hit 60K. Yeah, we're hitting 60K. There's no shot we don't. We didn't. Okay. Who would have playing with Jeremiah Love? Fun. It's hilarious, bro. Like he can hurdle. All right, bucket drop. Let's see if Kyler can drop buckets. Um, for why? Oh, never mind. I understand it now. I am so fucking confused on how to do this drill. Alright, alright, yeah, I'm doing that drill over again. Anyway, I can't do drills for shit in Madden. Jeremy's chin has been traded to the Texans. Whoa. Not in real life. In Madden, by the way. Let's just symptom mid-season. Let's just hope we're good. We're probably not going to be. I don't think so. Maybe we will. Browns fans in life. Only that's when Browns hold home game, by the way. Let's see what our record is. 3-4. I mean, okay, I suppose not bad, not good either, but not bad, not bad, not bad. This is bad if I proceed to lose 5 in a row. It's just Maui Noah, not Maui Goa. Why does Tyler T Sports call him Maui Noah? All right. Now the follow-up has started. Please don't do bad again. Lock in. Lock the fuck in, bro. Come on, Kyler. Hop off, Kyler Duty. Yeah, hop off, Kyler Duty. At this point, you can call Call of Duty Kyler Duty. Like, okay, we can still win out. Please, hopefully, hope so. 5-7. Nice. One more game and we're probably done. All right, I'm gonna play this game. I think probably should play this game. That's for sure. Because apparently simulation doesn't understand talent.
EA Sports
Oh,
coverage
cool.
of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound.
Guess I gotta delete a couple of franchises real quick because I cannot create more space for this game slash app. So nice. That's cool. That is so cool. Yeah, I have quite a bit of franchises. Steelers franchise I can never delete. Giants franchise can go bye bye. Chargers franchise can go bye bye. Chiefs franchise can go bye bye. I'm not the commissioner. I can't delete the Texans one. I just misclicked on the Jets one. What even is this? Was I playing this one? What team did I? Didn't I win the Super Bowl with the Jets in this? Yeah, I had to save this, I think. No, I did not win the Super Bowl. What is my team? What, what the f- Oh yeah, I forgot. This was where I had AI build me a team. Just remembered that. Yeah. They could absolutely not focus on defense, apparently, as we had nobody on defense. I'm not surprised. I I was like so confused why I had a team saved with that on them. Tiki 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 tiki. Okay, all right. Okay. Bye. The Knicks beat the Hawks by fi- 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 fist, 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 fist. The Knicks beat the Cardinals, not the Cardinals. The Knicks beat the Cardinals. Yeah, dust. Knicks beat the Hawks by 51.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Screen coverage stuff. It's EA Sports. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Coach Mike McDonald. His guys took full advantage, he said, of the
EA
late
Sports.
season bye. They
In
are
the
rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season.
Okay, let's look in a bit here. I'm going to start off with the run with Jeremiah Love to set the pace a bit. We have the X Factor with them, remember. Yeah, Jeremiah Love is a ball.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
First off, I want to see how fast he is. I want to see if his speed developed into anything. Coverage speed is still 91, 94 speed. Bro, Jeremiah Love feels like he has 94 speed, bro.
They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
Jeremiah Love is him.
Giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Gets through, and now an opening. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Sometimes I think.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hand off to Jeremiah Love.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Right. Yeah, I have him.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Murray tries to force it.
That's why we don't pass Trey McBride, huh?
Picked up by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again.
Maybe it's Skyler's fault. I don't want to say it's Skyler, but maybe it is. Maybe it truly is. Maybe Kyler Murray truly is not the quarterback of the future.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Kyler, come on, let's lock it, dude.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Second and a couple.
Maybe I should have drafted a quarterback.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to
Deep, Marvin Harrison Jr. and
he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Murray. He'll try to pick it up himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another
Tyler. Alright, Tyler, you're getting cut. You're not even getting traded. You're just getting straight up cut. 20-0, by the way. In the second quarter. 20-0. Rondale Moore, cook something up for me, please. And, okay.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here.
Yeah, we have certainly seen a lot of mistakes. Like 23-0. No, we're gonna turn this into 28-3. Yeah, come back from the depths. Sorry, it's G-Money NFL's in here, but we gotta turn this into 28-3.
An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with
As people will start clowning Seattle fans with 23-0.
Now Murray.
just like 28-3, starting with Rondale Moore. What did I tell you? I ain't worried about it. I am not worried about this one bit. I am not worried about this game.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. A final shot before half from Murray. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final second.
We get the ball. Yeah, what did I say? Like, as I said. Sure, Milo, let's show them why you're amazing. Show them why
brings up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
why you were the number 3 overall pick. Hey, Murray, let's start showing. We got the ball off. That's all that matters. We got the ball off. We're not going to get a flag.
Trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though. Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Kyler Murray picks up the first down.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now Murray off play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Able to shake him off.
Okay.
And the big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders get
Let's do with the screen pass here. And actually lock in a bit here, huh?
on second and a long way to go. Murray firing quickly, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
What the
To throw is Murray.
Alright. You know, like, I mean, I got like, there's no way in hell am I going for it on a 4th and 41. Like, this franchise may be cursed. Maybe.
That is incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Good coverage downfield led to him
Slide down.
picking up the
Kyler
first
Murray.
down on a 13-yard run.
Good job. Okay, I don't want to give up on Kyler, but I might have to. Like, it's GG's got it. It's GG's. It's GG's. There's no way. Come back down to 30-8. By the way. I mean, I guess this will be like one of the craziest stream comebacks by far ever.
Murray trying
Probably,
again after
hopefully.
the pick six. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale.
And, like,
And they're going to speed things up here. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
deep pass.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run it and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
No, let's just sim to the end of the season. Let's just like miss the playoffs. Like, I hate rebuilding the Cardinals. I hate the Cardinals. They're the worst team of all time. I am deleting them from the NFL after this. If we miss a play, like 7-10 again. Really, really, like not good enough to get a top pick, but not bad. And like Kyler, it wasn't even his fault. Jeremiah Love did mid. Greg Dortch somehow led the league, led the team in receiving. Like, what? You can't make this up. Defense with 12 and a half sacks. Walton, no, 14 and a half. Walton Nolan, Mac Wilson with 12 and a half and an interception. Jordan Burke with 12 sacks. Like, next year is the year. We're gonna rebuild the team and lock in. LeBron James is 1999, keeping dreams alive. I had a lot of products. $130 million to spend, by the way. But, all right, who do we have to resign? Cupid Gene, so probably gonna have to sign him to a very friendly. It's a very player friendly. And Walter Nolan accept option. Paris Johnson, very player friendly. I'm just trying to lock down everybody to a long term deal. I mean, Trey Benson not my biggest priority, but I wouldn't mind having a running back 2 option. I'm quite honestly surprised he signed back when he can be like a. Okay. Jalen Thompson is getting traded next year, or like mid next, and that's it. That's we go into free agency. Go into a place I have no idea what I'm going to do with. I want to make Random more receiver 3, so he can ball maybe. Sean Gary. Welcome to the team, Rashawn Gary. You're not gonna be on the Packers anymore. You're on the Cardinals now. You're gonna ball out. Okay. All right. But you're on the Cardinals now. Rashawn Gary, you're gonna ball out. All right. It's him to draft. Are we gonna get Kyler Murray? Kyler, Kyler, listen to me. Listen. Yeah. Don't be surprised if we trade you. Look at this offense. Look at the offense we built around Kyler Murray. Like, I expect like Kyler Murray to have a career year next year, or we're like I'm gonna draft back. it's not a quarterback, right? Because they're coming off of well, we have pick 8. Darius Sermons. I'm looking for one that's fast. It's this one right here. That's apparently it's good talent. He ran a 4.59. No. He's a strong arm. Bradley, no. So Hayden Green, I think he might be that person we draft. I think it's gonna be Hayden Green in the second round if he falls. Hopefully. The question is, who do we draft here? I think it's gonna be a left guard. Chris Elias. That is funny. I'm number 31 in 2000. I don't like that much. Like, matter of fact. Okay, what quarterbacks are left? A scrambler. Kelly. Sorry. Tyler, your job might be taken. It's better pressure Kyler Murray into locking in. What overalls Daniel Jones at? He's on a trade block for the freaking Raiders. He can't be that good, right? Trade block. I mean, Daniel Jones. First round pick. What is up, Master Maker? As a matter of fact, give me Troy's job. Okay, I knew they were gonna say Malik Willis on the Rams. Interesting. Do I want Kyler Murray 2.0? Do I just want to take both their quarterbacks? Okay. That was real. What I would give up for a good quarterback. Sure, do you know why you did change the name and profile picture? No. He is calling you his husband now. Okay. That's certainly odd. I think he's like quite inspired by QTX. Uh, is there something I missed? Are you guys trying to be like QTX? Oh, cool. Team of this, I like that. Okay. No, I just started checking about me. Okay. Tyler Shucks. Kyler Murray. How fast is Tyler Shucks? Kyler Murray. You might be your job might be fried. Your job might be done. So your job might be bench warming. Kelly. Kyler Murray, we don't need you anymore. Tyler Chuck is here. We don't need you anymore, Tyler. Tyler Chuck is here. Ben Simmons is here, Bron. LeBron, we don't need you anymore. LeBron, we don't need you anymore. Ben Simmons is here. Geez, Kyler Murray. Time to get the Call of Duty boy off the roster. No offers, of course. Give me a 7th-round pick, and we'll call it a day. Oh, nobody wants to trade for. Well, oh my gosh, this is going to get me off a lot of cap room. Browns. Since you're being so kind to move me off to get some cap off of me, I will give you a 4th-round pick. Perfect timing. Like, I was not expecting them to do that, but I can see your deleted message now. I'd like to see what you Oh, I can't. Lucky. Oh, I can view your channel activity now. You joined 2 years ago. You have 0 deleted messages, 0 timeout. You know, Master Maker, you might just be like a genuinely good person. You've been timed out 0 times. That's like a record. So yeah, that's tough. Why did you remove sports mod? He accidentally timed out a fellow mod, and yeah. And then he proceeded to pull up to stream like I was playing Madden 27, like I stole Madden 27, guys, and say trade for Denzel Boston. Are we being for real right now? But the main reason is because he accidentally timed out another mod, and I'll give him mod back next stream. But he's not gonna be a managing mod anymore because he can accidentally time out other fellow mods if he's a managing moderator. Because I don't want everyone to be managing moderators because that just defeats the point of having mods in chat for when other mods misbehave. So I make like the people I like but don't want to promote to managing mod to like standard moderator. So standard mods are people who can time out people who I don't trust at mod at all, who like are very new viewers and like, yeah, I'm not gonna give mod. And then you can get promoted to managing mod. I'm only gonna have like 5 managing mods, so yeah, 2 and 5. Not Chuck's fault. Maybe it is Chuck's fault. Jeremiah, I love you. You are hot trash. Not Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah. As Carter Folian would say. What the fuck? Like 7-1, you cannot make this up. Like, okay, just show me the loss. 2 and 6, and we're playing the 7-1 Jets, by the way. So Madden Sim is so unrealistic that whenever I'm rebuilding the Jets, build them a 90 overall team, they go 0 and 17, 3 and 14. Whenever I'm building a Cardinals team, they're 86. The Jets are lower overall. They're 7 and 1. Madden, fix your fucking game. I'm gonna make a video on Madden called yeah, okay. Madden, okay. I expected much better out of Madden. I'm playing the Bears. Come on, fucking please. Okay. Send it to next week. Oh. No, I gotta play this game. This game's quite important, as we could jump up to second in the division. This is the opposite of a few seasons ago when we had like 5 losses in a row.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren. That signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC.
You have no ball knowledge. Who's my kicker?
Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And he takes the return out of bounds. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Louisville products. I know those folks are excited for them, as are the folks from Texas Tech and Oregon. Here's Tyler Shuck.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean.
Tyler Shuck locked in.
You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Shuck now from the gun. Buying some time right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not.
Maybe I shouldn't use a division rival display.
Third and long for him here. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Shuck working from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. But we got a long ways to go.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. The play fake, he'll throw. He's got a man left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Why do we suck so bad?
He's dropping back to throw. He's gonna go
Get that boy out of there.
Oh
gosh, Max Wilson Sr.
Trying for it with Shuck. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. Chased out to his right. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They do not have anyone good.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Oh my gosh. I
And
was
they don't
shocked.
connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got McBride complete. And he will not score, but that does set him on
1 yard
with
short.
1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Yeah, first and goal
Rest
for
of the
what?
league
What
can
the
wait.
f*** are
We'll
you
see how
talking
they're
about?
faring
Commentator?
later. Our focus.
Look, we're at 1st and goal before half, by the way. The half's over. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think any 1st and goal.
Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch.
Cody Simon, let's just upgrade you. Hey. Hey. We have won 5 in a row, by the way, so that's kind of tough. It's the Buccaneers. Anyway, where has this been all season? Why are we just now winning in like 25 in a row? This is insanity. We won 6 in a row. I think like yeah, that's expecting a horrible season, and we still can't have a horrible season. So I just jinxed it. Probably, yeah. It's GG's now. Probably. Yeah, 7. Can we like actually like? Nine and 7. Tyler Shuck. Tyler Shuck. Can first year under Tyler Shuck. Can he lead us to the promised land? Tyler Shuck. Tyler Shuck. Quite frankly, Harrison can ride like Rondell Moore back us like defensively. Do we actually lock in defensively? I would say this is the lock in as Rashawn Gary with 16.5 sacks, Jordan Burke with not many. Mac Wilson, a bit of a disappointing year. And definitely there was Cody Simon, Will Johnson, later Rashawn Gary, of course, 18.5 actually. Second with Rashawn Gary and Depoy. We have the Panthers this week. Let's see if we can actually move on. See if we can lock in the playoffs. Playoffs for the Cardinals. Unbelievable.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah,
Panthers score 7-9. 7-3. Not Shuck.
Off the play action, Chuck.
It's not my fault, by the way. I'm not gonna quit and restart. That was a horrid play. Like at this point, like, yeah, if we lose this, I think I might just. Yeah. Cannot make this shit up, man. It's Tyler Shuck in that MVP voting? He's 9 only? What did the Jets do? Like, it's not like they like were the best team. They were 13-4. Now we have a divisional playoff game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They're led out by the third quarterback taken in the 2025 draft. Out of Louisville, it's Tyler Shuck.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
And he'll get a
That looks
on the first play from scrimmage.
Bit over who played Jeremiah was.
Second down and 6. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. From the gun, it's Shuck. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner.
Now we got Tyler Reed, a.k.a. Tyler Shuck, a.k.a. Tyler Shuck.
Much of a chance. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Turnover, Jeremiah was. Why did we get? How did we get a receiver at this time? That's crazy. Hey, I'm not complaining. I don't mind having injuries because it's quite honestly like talking to absolutely nobody but no Bruce.
On the bootleg, it is Shuck. That's over the middle. Intercepted.
The best way, Mike,
No, I'm quite shocked we made the playoffs anyway. I made the division also.
To throw the ball to their first read.
Maybe it is Tyler Shuck's team. Maybe the Cardinals. Maybe Louisville. Going from Louisville to the Saints to us was always what Shuck needed. Maybe Tyler Shuck needed to truly be a GOAT. Tyler Shock needed to truly be a Cardinal for life. That's not insane. Like, that's not any curriculum for it. I don't know what to tell you. We had to part ways with Tyler Murray. We got also a lot of salary cap, and then we just tossed it up the Grimace, right? Okay. This is why I don't play offense, because just me whenever I play offense. I thought we got a touchdown at first, but no, it was a kickoff. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Not like, to me, not sell in the playoffs, it's just been divisional round, and it's quite honestly selling. And it's not even fault. Like, I didn't throw, like, just throw, like, 2 picks. And that makes up for one of the picks.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate.
And that makes up for the other thing.
Big chance, big reward. And
well, no, we only have 1 pick. What am I talking?
On 1st down, Shuck. Flush to his right.
Or is it conspiracy theories?
1/4 remains
The
for a
pick
trip to
was
the NFC title game.
second pick
This is
was
the
actually
NFL
him
playoffs
imagining
on EA
it, and
Sports.
he actually scored a touchdown. Okay. Top 5 unsolved mysteries of top 5 conspiracy theories of all time. 1.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and
Bye.
long. They'll go play action here with Chuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got us. Nick Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. To the air is Chuck.
What? What? This is not a screen pass.
Get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
This offense, they just can't establish
4th and
any
57.
sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being
Ah, yes, I
pressured
just love a simple
this
4th.
often.
Who's in chat?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll air one out.
Okay. Yeah, y'all saw nothing. The game must have glitched. Oh no. Guess I gotta restart it. That's unfortunate. I was gonna lose, and I was gonna lose fair and square. Aw, that's quite bad. Well, guess I gotta restart the game. Hope the result stays the same.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn
That's getting cut out of the
behind us,
video, by the way. If I
that
make
means
this
it's
into a long
time
form
for
video,
football
I'm saying I won
at
first
Levi
try.
Stadium
And
in
you guys are
Santa
gonna
Clara.
believe it? Alright. Yeah, okay. That game was all in a conspiracy theory. That game was not real. This game is the real one. As it is tied 7-7 right now. Still tied 7-7. 14-7. We have the lead. The previous game you guys saw was not a real game.
3rd and long. Here's Shuck. That is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Chuck. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Shuck. A dive and a catch. Incredible. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Throwing again, Shuck. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Greg
Dortch is locked in this game.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. They're able to do something that not easy to do.
March. Expect the unexpected. It's not March. Okay. It's not March and not football season and not basketball season either, and not college basketball season either, and also football does not happen in March. What are we? Okay. We're playing college football, not alright. Please tell me we're gonna win. No, I gotta sim it. Tyler Shuck, you took us all the way here.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City.
Would already be considered a game.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And it takes this near the 25th.
I don't know who number 17 is, by the way. Yeah.
26.
I have no idea.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former second-round pick from Louisville, Tyler Shuck.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level.
Playoffs? 3-0. 10-0. Okay. 7. 10-6.
Cardinals are headed for the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody.
The stream just turned into Arizona Cardinals rebuild quick. I definitely not got time for a game of Superstar mode. But I'll definitely be back streaming tomorrow with some Superstar mode, possibly. And maybe a bit of, some Superstar mode, probably. Probably continuing my Vikings thing again. The Jets, the rematch. We upset the Jets earlier this season, and I bet they never expected to meet a team that was once 2-6 in the Super Bowl. Now, did they? Well, we were once 2-6, and we got all the way to the Super Bowl. Here's that what Jason Tatum said was true.
Get strapped in. It's just about
I
time
we were
to
once
get the
6-1
party
also,
started.
and we
And
missed the
off we go
playoffs.
here on
So we
Sunday
pretty much
Night
got
Prime
everything.
Time.
We were 2-6 and made the Super Bowl, and we were
A dangerous return
6-1
man
and
showing
missed
it
the
here.
playoffs.
And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
That makes after
So
like
out come
both
the
that
Cardinals
midseason,
now
like
for their
that's
opening drive.
actually crazy.
And
It's a
trotting
crazy
out there, their
coincidence.
tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And when he's the centerpiece of the offense, they're taking a backseat to his teammates. Offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a first carry here for the running back. Oh, some strong running.
Breakaway speed.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Every
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Here's Shuck.
Right.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining.
This is the most boring Super Bowl since no, and you know this year's Super Bowl was better than 0-0. By the way, 3-0 in the fourth quarter of a Super Bowl. Yes, we can upset the Jets.
And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs.
7 seed. Defy all the odds.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
May have been
That's
possibly
pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear
the
you
worst
say
Super Bowl
that,
scores
because
I've ever seen.
immortality forever
Both
and ever.
quarterbacks
When you
combined
look in the record
for
books,
a
you'll see
for
this
passing
team,
yards
you'll see their picture,
of
that your name will be a part of it.
208.
That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there,
It
and now
wasn't
they
a
get a
running
chance
game.
to enjoy it.
I just got to see these defensive stats. Like, 1.5 sacks out of so many players on the team, like Usain Durant, Jordan Berg. Like, I don't know who's going to win Super Bowl MVP. Is Jeremiah Love going to win Super? Is a defensive player going to win Super Bowl MVP? There's no way, right? There's no shot. Like, who's gonna win? Who has Super Bowl? I just gotta see Super Bowl MVP, and then I'm probably gonna enter him like a defensive player wins Super Bowl MVP. You know? Cool.